Nice night for a fun time here.
Okay.
So, my son Hunter, he was over at our house. He's in the guest house. You can see the causeway from here. So, I was about to go check on the group home. Left his guest house, and someone was waiting right at my driveway in a Trans Am.
On the island?
Yeah, on the island. Didn't know who it was, and so screeched the tires and took off.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, I'm going over there anyway. Maybe if they go down the causeway, I'll call the gate. You know. So I drove down, made the turn, saw the officer down here, but didn't see any car. Right. So I said, all right, well, obviously, they didn't go. So I drove back by the club, and I drove around Broadwater Way and went to Arleywater and saw some lights down Arleywater. So I turned down Arleywater, and it's a thin street. So all of a sudden, this car comes flying by me. I pull off into the ditch, and the car flies by me. So I call the gatehouse, and I say, hey, red Trans Am just ran me off the road here at Arleywater. Might be coming that way. Turned around, then I saw it was coming here, and I called again, and I said, please have the officer stop the car.
Okay.
So, officer said, he'll stop the car.
She just stopped for me. I didn't even ask her.
Right. So I got out, so the officer stopped, I got out and walked up. I don't know who it is.
Okay.
And she said to the officer,
She said, get him off my ass. He doesn't know it's me. And then as soon as he walked up, he was like, don't even start, don't even start. And then,
I didn't say anything, I just stood there.
Right.
I mean, I just stood there, and she
Who is
goes,
she?
it's Janice Waltjen.
Janice Waltjen, so she lives right up that road.
Yeah. The horse farm?
Yeah.
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 Alright. Well, you know what you gotta do? You gotta get a peace order against her. Just like she got on you the last time. Okay? And then we can charge her when she comes on the island.
Right.
Okay? Because she has no business to be on the island, right?
Well, she's a member.
She's a
so
member,
she's
but
allowed.
Okay,
Technically,
but she have property
she's allowed here until 11:59 at night. She can't be there until the morning.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm just at my house, it's like.
I understand. Well, you gotta get that peace order, and then we come and charge. Remember what she did when she got it on you? That's how it gives us a little bit more leeway with things to work with when she's down here harassing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she can be here, we can't charge her with anything, but if she violates that order, then I can put a warrant out for her. Okay.
Are they open? Are they guys?
24/7, whenever you
So
want.
even, do I bring a mask? What do I need to do?
The commissioners, I think you can call them and let them know what you want to do,
Okay.
and they can tell you exactly whether to come there or they may be able to do it online.
Okay.
Because obviously with
I
everything
know,
going
that's
on,
what I'm just worried. I mean, you guys are cool
but
to be here, so.
there's always access if you need to get a peace order and stuff like that. There's 24/7 access.
Okay, so I just
So-
call is there a number I call?
Look it up.
Could have picked a better night for this.
And I'm gonna go talk to her too and tell her to stay away from here. I'm not gonna tell her that you're gonna try to get an order and all that
Right.
stuff. She doesn't need to know that, but.
But
I'll talk
she's
to
got,
her.
it looked like there were a couple other women in there.
Was anybody
I
in
mean,
the car with her?
Yeah, she had like looked like teenagers with her.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she was picking people up. Maybe that's why she was here.
And where'd she start off at, right? Your property where I met you the last time?
no, so that's up on the hill. That's the group home.
Okay.
So it's Skipper's, see all the lights on right there?
Yeah.
With the TV kind of in the corner?
Yeah.
So she was waiting there. I came out of the guest house. You can see because it's all open. She was waiting there, and I got to the driveway, and then she hit it.
Okay.
And I'm like, and I'm expecting, okay, they're gonna come down here, and I'll call the gate, and
Okay.
It's just bizarre to hear a car screech, especially on these roads. Like, what?
I gotcha. It's.
Yeah, I was sitting here, and as soon as I got dispatched, I pulled out, and she was coming down, and she just stopped to tell me.
Do you know will she go back home? Did she said.
She didn't say.
I'll deal with her. But that's what you gotta do. Then we can deal with her long term. Okay.
all right. All right, well, give me the number, and I'll go back.
You
and
have
call.
all her info, right? Yeah. I know.
Does he?
That's
Look,
obviously-
the whole thing she did with you, right?
Uh-huh.
She got you to say that, and then, so then we, she made up all this wild stuff, right? And I was allowed to be on the property. I wasn't allowed to be near the house, but it's a
Yeah.
4-foot fence that's electrified. So we get to court, and she rescinds everything.
Yeah.
So that she gets to court. But because she'd gotten you to say I'd violated the peace order, that took another month and a half. And of course, the district attorney, I don't know if the district attorney talked to you or not, but the district attorney and the judge just like, this is ridiculous.
Well, I can't remember because it's been a little bit, but somebody called me. I think it was the state's attorney.
Yeah, it was a woman. She's really.
Yeah. And they wanted to know, like, the circumstances of that road. And I was like, it's confusing because it's there's a road there, but it's like a mutual for both you guys. And I tried to explain that to them, but I was like, but in the order it says you can't be on the road, so I can only go
Actually,
off.
it didn't. Actually, here's the part where she got you. And I didn't call up, but she got you because first of all, it says I cannot be in her house or around her house. Okay, but it never said I couldn't be on the property.
Okay.
And because it had a fence there, so that's what I said. And when I went in, they said, well, yeah, you're allowed to be on the property because it's been an easement since 1928, and it's separated by a fence and electric wire. It's an electrified fence. So I'm allowed to be. There's no other way for me to get to my assisted living, right? I'm allowed to be on the property.
Well, see, I don't get the charges. I write it up as I'm told. I write it up based on what she saw, and she had a video or whatever. And then I write up what the order says.
Right, but the order didn't say property. The order said household.
Yeah, I got you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
But you wrote up property.
Well, I probably wrote up what I saw, but I don't do the charges. They decide whether what they read, if there's enough for charges.
Right.
So, and that would they send you a summons?
Oh yeah. Oh no. It's funny because we were in court when she rescinded. This is a crazy thing. So December 17th. So that happened on the 20th. She sat in front of Judge Kathleen Vitale on the 18th, and the judge said, "Don't ever block the road again." To her and her brother-in-law and Charlie Memphis. Don't ever block the road again. Don't invite anyone to block the road, and never talk to Mr. Lussis again. So lifetime peace order. And then she asked Janice, "Is there anything else you want to tell me on the 18th?" Right? Which supposedly I did these things to Janice on the 17th and the 15th. So Janice goes and gets the peace order on the 20th, right? And then she said on the 11th or 12th of December, both, right, that I violated her peace order by driving on the right of way, which I'm since 1928 allowed to drive on, right? Which it didn't. So we're sitting in court on the December 17th, and she rescinds her peace order, and then my lawyer says, "Oh, by the way, you have a charge against you." And I said, "For what?" On the 11th, you supposedly violated her peace order, and she actually had to say in court. Peter O'Neill's attorney had to say in court that we'll call the state's attorney and get that too. But it takes a process because it's not her. It's you through the state's attorney. I mean, through the commissioner. So it was a mess.
I can't remember the conversation I had, but I just said, look, I don't know. They have a long-term thing going on, and it sounds like she got it written in her favor, the peace order that she got.
Oh my God.
You know,
there was an info green light that froze her. I had an info green light that froze her on her property. And it's funny because I've never walked my dogs with my son, but she said I was walking my dogs with my son. I was walking 4 dogs with my wife, who she knows very well. She said I chased her all over the. I mean, it's crazy stuff.
Well, I'm kind of annoyed because I told her when she calls on you what she needs to do, and clearly what she's doing tonight is not something that she should be doing. So she should know better. So I'm going to deal with her, but you know,
I'll call.
This gives us the opportunity to deal with it a different way.
So I gave you the phone number, commissioner office, and the address, which is Glen Burnie, Maryland, 7500. I know you probably already know where it is. I was just right.
Unfortunately, I know where it is.
I'm gonna go down and talk to her. All right.
You have my number to call me if you need.
Yeah, I got all your info. I can pull it all up. If you need anything else, just let us know.
All of you, thank you. Everybody.
No problem. I'll deal with it.
Thank you. Oh God, you know, I was gonna be a peaceful night.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but for the win. Yeah. Yeah.